So do I think this is going to be, well, right now, this is a huge, huge fight. They're expecting over 100,000 people to be out here in Las Vegas.
The much-anticipated showdown between mentor and mentee is finally taking shape. Floyd Mayweather is lacing up his boxing gloves once again, agreeing to fight Gervonta Davis. However, Mayweather has laid out a brutal condition. He will only step into the ring if Davis agrees to retire from boxing for good if he loses. This stipulation is so harsh that even Davis is hesitant to accept the challenge. Despite the brutal terms, Davis has agreed to the conditions set by his former mentor. The contract has already been signed, sealing their commitment to this high-stakes fight. With everything now set in stone, the anticipation is building. This match, which pits the legendary Mayweather against his protege Davis, promises to be a historic event. After enduring a long period of patience with the barrage of fake news from Davis, Mayweather is finally ready to step into the ring once more. Mayweather stated that he wasn't particularly bothered by the baseless rumors Davis spread about him being detained in Dubai, knowing those claims were unfounded. What truly annoyed him was Davis's decision to criticize and interfere with his choice to fire Leonard Ellerbe. Mayweather explained that he had always been able to brush off the false accusations and rumors because he knew the truth. However, Davis's unwarranted comments about his professional decisions crossed a line. The choice to part ways with Ellerbe was a deeply personal and strategic decision for Mayweather, and Davis's public interference was seen as a sign of disrespect. For Mayweather, Davis should know his place and mind his own business. Mayweather firmly believes that the decision to part ways with Leonard Ellerbe was a company matter, and since Davis is not involved in the company's operations, he should have stayed out of it. Mayweather questioned why Davis was so interested in Ellerbe's departure, especially considering that Ellerbe and he had parted ways on good terms. Mayweather pointed out that if Ellerbe had made negative statements or expressed discontent after being let go, Davis's interference might have been somewhat understandable. However, since the separation was amicable, Davis's intrusion appeared unnecessary and disrespectful. Mayweather felt that Davis's comments were an attempt to stir controversy where there was none, further straining their already tense relationship. Now, Mayweather is fully prepared for their upcoming fight, although the exact time and date have not yet been disclosed by either party. Mayweather assured fans that an announcement will be made soon once the details are finalized. As long as the fight takes place, Mayweather is content. The legendary boxer expressed his excitement for the match, stating that the anticipation and preparation give him a thrill. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the schedule, Mayweather's readiness and eagerness are showing. He conveyed a sense of renewed vigor, hinting that this fight against Davis is something he genuinely looks forward to. The thrill of competition and the chance to prove himself once more against his former mentee have invigorated him in a way that fans haven't seen in years.
So this
It's already crazy.
This is not just a fight. This is an event, and for me just to be a part of it is truly amazing.
In a final jab at his former mentee, Mayweather remarked that fighting him would ensure Davis receives a massive payday. While this was somewhat expected, Mayweather took it a step further. He confidently asserted that in monetary terms, Davis would still fall short compared to him. After all, Mayweather is famously known as money. However, Mayweather emphasized that when compared to other fighters, Davis is set to earn a sum so substantial that it would dwarf the combined earnings of many others in the sport.
I mean, compared to what I'm making, but he's making more money than
he's ever made.
He's making more money than any fighter in boxing this year. He's probably making more money than any fighter in boxing this year, except for me, of course.
What about Davis's side of the story? How does he feel about all of this? Although Davis admits to feeling a bit nervous about the clause in the contract that requires him to retire if he loses, he is also excited. The prospect of being the one to defeat the fighter no one has ever beaten before is exhilarating for Davis. He acknowledges Mayweather's unblemished professional record of 50-0, but points out that Mayweather is not truly undefeated in his entire boxing career. What does Davis mean by his statement? During his illustrious professional career spanning from 1996 to 2017, Mayweather secured 12 major world championships across 5 weight classes, from super featherweight to super welterweight. He also defeated 24 former or current world champions, solidifying his status as one of the greatest boxers of all time. Yes, Mayweather's career achievements are undeniably remarkable. He has dominated multiple weight classes, demonstrating versatility, skill, and an unmatched strategic mind in the ring. His victories over a long list of champions have earned him a reputation as an unbeatable force in boxing. But on a broader perspective, if we consider the entirety of Mayweather's boxing history, including his early days and any challenges he may have faced along the way, they are not that impressive. As an amateur, Mayweather also enjoyed plenty of success. However, Davis points out that Mayweather was unable to maintain an undefeated record during his early years in the sport. Mayweather's amateur career spanned 92 fights, during which he experienced defeat on 8 occasions, concluding with a record of 84 wins and 8 losses against a range of opponents. While some sources cite his record as 84, 6 discrepancies exist, with claims of up to 9 losses, though verifiable evidence supports only 8 losses. Interestingly, many of these losses lack accompanying video footage, adding an air of mystery to Mayweather's early career challenges. Mayweather's first defeat in the amateur ranks came in a points loss to Arnulfo Bravo at the 1994 United States Junior National Championships. Bravo, a respectable amateur, later secured the National Golden Gloves title in 1995 at 112 pounds. Despite these achievements in the amateur scene, Bravo did not transition his success to the professional ranks as effectively. When Davis learned about Mayweather's amateur record and the 8 losses he incurred, he emphasized that the notion of Mayweather being undefeated is misleading. Davis argued that being undefeated should mean never experiencing a single loss, which is not the case for Mayweather. In spite of Mayweather's extraordinary success in the professional ranks and his flawless 50-0 record, Davis believes the term undefeated should strictly apply to those who have never been defeated in any competition. The fact that Mayweather faced defeat multiple times in his early career as an amateur boxer, according to Davis, challenges the narrative of Mayweather's invincibility. Now, Davis exudes confidence as he prepares for his upcoming battle against his former mentor. However, he is not alone in his assurance. Davis's trainer, Kenny Ellis, has also stepped in, urging Mayweather to demonstrate his greatness inside the ring when facing Davis. Ellis's words reflect his strong belief in Davis's abilities and the impact he can make in the matchup. Gervonta can decode the shoulder roll. If Floyd can fight another exhibition, he can fight another fight. If he's as great as he says he is, let's stop spinning the fans. Gervonta versus Floyd. Can Floyd do what George Foreman did, said Ellis in an interview. In a recent interview, Tank made a noteworthy statement, acknowledging that multi-weight champion Mayweather would likely pose a tougher challenge than any current contender in the ring. This admission stands out as a rare compliment, particularly considering the strained nature of their current relationship. It's uncommon to witness such praise from a former mentee towards their former mentor, especially amidst ongoing tensions between them. But yeah, this match is definitely going to happen. While we wait, what are your thoughts for this upcoming fight? Who do you think will win between Mayweather and Davis? Please share your thoughts down below.